Hello everyone. Hello chat. Introduction. Bottom text. Oh, why is my shadow being weird? Why is my shadow being weird, Sonic? Oh, the void is coming for me. Oh no, the void. Okay, hopefully that's not too much of a problem. Right, let me go promote the stream in my usual manner. Mana. And then we're gonna do ye old yoinky and also sploinky. Copy paste that shit. Did I yoinky that to splinky in that? Did I oinky? I'm just saying things today. Oh, actually, that reminds me. When is the NHL finals out? I gotta prep that too. Cool. There's shit to do today. Oh. Is my Wacom art pad, is it actually around here? What can I do with it? Can I bring it with me to... No, it's over here. Oh, I gotta unmess my desk. It's a mess right now. Absolute nightmare. Where's the cord for it? Not this one. Oh fuck, what have I done? Oh, and the green screen. You know what? We're just gonna go ahead and filters. We're just gonna turn off the green screen while I'm doing this. There we go. Oh, the green, it's coming for me. Oh no! I'm gonna take this guy. I found this, thank God. I just need to find my pen. Where's my digital pen? I've really fucked myself, haven't I? Sorry, I should avoid using that word for language considerations. I am trying to be PG-13 or whatever. So I only get one of those per movie. So actually, wait, if my stream's like 8 hours, 4 hours, if I have 4 hours stream, that's like 2.5 movies. So I get 2.5 per stream, I think. I think that's how the math works. If John Twitch can confirm this for me. There we go. Let's see, are you functional now? Oh, it is. We got the pen. Can you see my cursor, chat? Am I not on this? There we go. So now if I go here, I turn back on the green screen. And also fix it. Select color. Cancel. There we go. I should really do the, like, green screen fixing stuff before I actually hit the go live button. But I feel like it's more enjoyable this way. There we go. So, today on stream plans, also, I think my roommate just got home, and okay, that's convenient. We want, let's go blue. Oh, we need to get like a summer PN. Let's go find like non-copyright summer PNG type clip art. Cute summer digital clip art PNG. Hello summer. Summer rocks. This one. 2 watermelon slices with the word summer. What website is this from? Pinterest clip art by Lynn. I don't want to log into fucking Pinterest. Well, there's my second one. Okay, there we go, chat. I have to avoid the PG-14A. Ready? Oh yeah, look at these budget ass assets here. Now I wonder if I can. No, I go Alt. No, Control. Yeah, there we go. Let's widen these fellers. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Summer. Dude, I've missed doing Photoshop shenanigans. It's been a while since I've done this. There we go. Summer. And then we'll get the pen. I should zoom in more actually. There we go. That rasterizes it a little bit. Brush. Blue. Okay. Oh, it's too big. I gotta make the font size, the pen size smaller. Make it like 10, 8, 6 or 7. There we go. Oh yeah, we're gaming. So, basically what we got going on is, let's make this like orange. Like that. Ooh, that's like a nice sandy orange. I'm gonna make a makeshift calendar. It's gonna look garbage. Why is that? Oh. What? Why can't I pick a color? Okay. Let's delete that. Whatever. We'll do this manually. Today is the 14th. Today's a Tuesday. So we go. What's where's the? Let's pick this watermelon purple. There we go. So we got Sunday and Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So let's go like, let's actually do text. Okay, we go text. We go here. This is today. And then we'll move it down one because today is actually Tuesday, not Monday. So that's today. Thursdays I always work, so we need to get like, but it looks like a J color. I don't want to say the whole word. We got like orange or bright yellow caution tape color, like that. Go text, and bring this like this way. Oh, no, I need to change the color to this color. There we go. And maybe we'll like give this like a black back highlight. How do I highlight this? Background. Make it black. Okay. There we go. So on Thursdays, I'm working. And I guess we'll just follow this system here. Oh yeah, this is super scuffed. Hello, welcome to the scuff. I'm Lord of the Scuff, the one and only Jortson. There we go. Oh, sorry, we want to pick the watermelon color probably. Watermelon sugar. Is there a way to draw a straight line? Or do I have to go to shapes? Line. There we go. So go like from here down there, and then oh, there we go. Yep, well, that looks legit. Oh yeah, we're serious. We're serious here. This is some serious high effort content. Back to this and move it over a bit. Like that. Okay, so I am away camping. We'll do like a green for camping, a forest green. Like that. Camp. Oh, no. Let me go back to brush. Go back to this. I'm away camping this whole weekend. I'm gonna be doing I'm doing my stream today, obviously. And then I might do a short stream tomorrow, but then I can't stream Thursday and I'm away all weekend. The most I might be able to do is a short stream on Sunday, but we'll see. I might just be exhausted from being in the outdoors because you know, gotta reconnect with the great outdoors. So basically my next stream is probably not gonna be like, my next full stream is not gonna be for like a week or almost. Let's go back to this. Which is gonna be regular stream. So it'll be next week, which is, I should probably put some dates in here, but it'll be the 21st. Try Hard 21. There we go. And this is the 14th. And then I might be able to do something short on Monday or Wednesday. Either tomorrow or next Monday. But basically, yeah, I'm streaming today. And then I won't be able to do again until basically next Thursday or next Tuesday. Next Tuesday will be the next actual big stream. Because my normal Sunday plans will be I'll be too busy with camping and cleaning up and getting home and all that jazz. So yeah, that's like the next week basically is I'm away camping all weekend. This Friday, let's go like, I don't want to do green. Let's do, we can do the yellow again. I'll do blue. This Friday here, is probably just gonna be more casual slash prep. Because we have big plans this upcoming weekend. I'm away with the 6th of July. We have a big randomizer that we're starting. And there'll be some more news about that once we have some details confirmed. But basically, we have 2 teams of 4 who are going to be doing a speedrun race, a randomized speedrun race against each other. And so it's going to be very exciting. I'm going to try and stream as much of that as I can, and also have some of my teammates and maybe even my opponents on that to cover the Archipelago Randomizer. So yeah, there's an Archipelago Randomizer on the 26th. That might leak into Monday. So there might be leftover randomizer stuff on that Monday. I'm probably gonna go. I should just type this instead of drawing it, but I wanted to practice my digital pen skills a little bit. Maybe I should just make this smaller. That might make this easier. Yeah, like that. I'll go back and rewrite some of this later. Let's do this one right now because it's bothering me actually. So yeah, so not this weekend, but next weekend, we have the randomizer run going. Driving home right now. Hello, Stormtide. Oh, actually, I should make sure I mention that we're probably doing something this Tuesday. So yeah, I should erase that also. So yeah, I'm just going through my schedule right now. If you can't actually watch, but you're listening, going through all my plans for the next like few weeks. Just because there's a lot of things coming up. It's summer. We got summer plans going, so no better time than the present to kind of talk about everything. So me and Stormtide might be doing another interview, collab, yap, whatever, on this 21st. We're still kind of sorting out some of the details of that. But then the 26th, this is the Archipelago. Oh god. I'm only doing pseudo cursive. I think it's because some of my pen strokes aren't fully red. So this Sunday, and maybe into the Monday, is Archipelago Randomizer, which is 4v4. Will be very interesting to see how that works out. But big shout outs to the OTL homies who are participating in that randomizer. I'll be playing Sonic Riders against Mr. Soup. So we got a heated rivalry coming up. Team Soup? Nah. Team Jorts. I'm Team Jorts. Team Jorts all the way. Don't listen to this. Don't listen to this slander over here. Actually, where's my eraser? This one here. This shit. There we go. Yeah. So me and Soup are going head to head with our teams in a linked randomizer. Me and Soup are both playing Sonic Riders against each other, and our teammates are all equally paired up against someone playing the same game as them. So we'll have 2 archipelago randomizers going at the same time, seeing which team can complete all 4 of their games first. Very excited to stream some of that, have some guests on for that weekend. We'll see. Hopefully everything works out, because there's a lot of stuff going on at once. I'll try to see who I can have on stream, but I might not be able to show that much. Team Jorts tops their hot dogs with only relish. At least we use relish. At least we're not some ketchup-only Andes. Bro, I've seen some of y'all's hot dogs, okay? Y'all's hot dogs are lame as fuck. You're the type to put ketchup on your hot dog and say that you don't like tomatoes. Like, don't even get me started. Relish is king, dude. If you have good relish, that's all you need. Everything else just makes the relish better. You know? So, no, relish is king. So yeah, so the Archipelago Randomizer will be going on. This is the 26th. 26th and 7th. I like tomatoes and wood food ketchup. Okay, that's based. Ketchup is just salt. It's just sugary vinegar with tomato flavor. Like, it's mostly sugar and vinegar. But people are like, oh, it's red, so it's cool, and it's a vegetable. It's like, no, you just like vinegar and sugar. I don't know what to tell you, bro. But then you tell the same people who I love ketchup that they should try putting, malt vinegar on their fries. It's a fruit. Oh, excuse me. Actually, something can be both a vegetable and a fruit. At least for non-vegetables, we might be fruity, but we're not vegetables. Owned. What's wrong with being fruity? I think we gotta cancel them. I'm gonna be so for real. Can I not do this? Yeah, let's do this. Just move this up here. There we go. But yeah, so randomizer will be the 26th and 27th of July. I am very excited about it. I'm hoping it goes well. There's a lot that could go wrong, so fingers crossed nothing gets too fucked up. Oh, I gotta move. Why is this thing? Yeah, that needs to be like here, or you can go down there. There we go. Hopefully the randomizer doesn't get too scuffed. Lots going wrong on Team Jorts. Wow, yeah. The slander has already started. I gotta come up with some sort of like promotion or something for that. That might be a next week Friday thing that I do. So we'll see. But yeah, I just want to make sure everything is sorted out. I gotta hide the slander. Exactly. Also going on at about the same time. This is probably gonna end up being on the Tuesday, just because of scheduling purposes. I haven't saved my work in 76 minutes. That's okay. This is being saved on the internet. There we go. We'll like this. Okay, we need like the NBA orange actually. Nope, like this. Yeah. So on this Tuesday, following the randomizer, it might also be on the Monday depending on how things work out, but it's probably going to be the Tuesday because that's when I have the full day off. That Tuesday is going to be the NBA slander. For those of you who have been following the Pokemon League NBA, we've been playing in the Team v Team season of PGP 2026. I've played in previous years. I decided to take this season off without being a player. One, because I wanted to stream, and two, because I hated the format. I was not a big fan of the speculative champions, new megas stuff being released, so I decided to take the season off. But as a Mr. Content Creator, I've been wanting to talk about our team because I've been cheering them on from the sidelines and also making fun of their shit plays. So, the end of this Sunday here, right here, is when playoffs are announced for that PGP season. And I have a whole presentation ready slandering our lineup this season. Slandering, hyping them up, everything in between. And I finally got confirmation from one of the NBA mod team, and also member of Etopico Obama Snows and close friend Lime is going to help me run that. I should get a nice lime color. Oh, there we go. So he's going to join me for the slander stuff. Reconnection. Okay, that was weird notification from OBS. I hope OBS didn't crash. So yeah, so we'll be doing that. Oh, actually, that reminds me. I need to do something on the end of my stream real quick. Because I forgot to rebalance the channel point redeem for replay review. Because I cranked it up when I didn't want to use it during one of my other streams, and now I'm encouraging people to use it. Blah 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 blah. This one, this one, this one. I'm doing this on my second monitor, chat. This one. There we go. If you do want your replay reviewed, I've lowered the channel point redeem for that. Hopefully that is updated on my Twitch. Okay, anyways. So yeah, so the NBA Slander that Tuesday. So that weekend is going to be very busy for streaming stuff from me. I'll try to promote it better before and after, but I'm excited to see you guys there. And yeah, we got big content planned. And then the rest of the summer is still kind of up for grabs. Let me go ahead and redo this guy. On the right layer. So yeah, so the Friday before the Archipelago, I'll just be making sure everything's prepped on my end. I might have some of the Archipelago guests come on to kind of explain what's going on for that Sunday. But we got to make sure everything's ready to go. And then that Sunday, I'm not sure exactly what time we're planning on starting the randomizer. It's probably going to be like noon or 1, if I had to guess. But I'll be trying to stream as much of my POV of that randomizer run as possible. And we might have some lovely guests from my team or the enemy team on call in stream to talk about and go over what's going on. Because the Archipelago randomizers are super cool. They're kind of interesting niche thing if you haven't seen it before. And I'm excited to actually finally get that on stream because I've done a couple and I was kind of apprehensive of putting it on stream because it's so reliant on other people, not me, to actually play their games. But because we have like this competition going on for it, it should be a lot less problematic for waiting on other people. And yeah, and then this Friday here is just going to be regular programming. it'll be the regular program again on that Friday. Nothing too out of the ordinary there. I'm trying to think if there's any big things coming up this month. Oh, I should have checked my calendar upstairs, just in case there's something I'm missing. Real quick, actually, let me also pull up my work schedule, make sure I'm not missing any, like, random weekends. Do. So that's this weekend. That's next weekend. This is August. And then The Hobbit comes out. Oh shit, is it the first weekend of August that comes out? This is the 18th, the 25th. And that's the first. Oh yeah, so this here, come back here. Is the long weekend. I believe this Monday's a holiday. I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing on the long weekend yet. I'm probably just gonna stream a bunch. But I never know if I have some family members, family stuff coming up. And yeah, it's never a dull moment on your average weekend for me. But notably, this Friday here is The Hobbit. Which just doesn't feel that far away, actually. For MTG heads. The Hobbit actually releases on, because if we put some dates in here, go back to this this blue. So this is 26th, 27th. This is the 31st, I believe. Yeah, this Friday is the 31st. 31. And this is the 6th. Oh no, this Friday is the 7th. This is a complete fucking mess. So yeah, so this Friday and Saturday, 3 weeks from now, is gonna be the Hobbit pre-release. I know we just had Marvel pre-release, so it feels I can't believe how fast the Magic sets are releasing these days. But yeah, the Hobbit pre-release is gonna be that weekend, which I'd almost forgotten about. I don't think there's any other important things between now and then, but yeah, big stuff coming up in terms of how busy I'll be for the next little bit. God, this is an indecipherable mess. I should mention that on Wednesdays and Mondays, that's when I normally have working hours. I'll do this in green. It has been disconnecting. What the heck? It has been disconnecting. What the heck? It has been. Oops! I actually created an audio loop. Okay, I fixed it. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what's OBS is being weird for me today. Okay. Chat, I'm sorry for any OBS problems. Dude, I might have to restart my computer if I'm gonna continue streaming today. Dude, I'm actually kind of mad about that. That OBS is cut out twice now. Hopefully it doesn't keep doing that. Hopefully, fingers crossed, that's not going to keep happening. But yeah, this is basically my summer plans. This is basically impossible to read, so I do apologize. But I also don't really feel like changing it. I think I'm just going to leave it like this. I might, if I'm going to post this on other social media, I might make a more formal version of it. But yeah, that's basically what I'm doing for the next 3 weeks, give or take. I have to come up with some plans for that long weekend and start of August still. I don't know exactly what I'm doing then. But also I never know what I'm doing. The only reason I'm doing this right now is because I actually have plans for once. For once in my life, I have actual plans that I want to let people know about. So yeah, so that's what's going on. At one point, I was thinking about going to Otakuthon and some other conventions this summer and fall, but I just not in my budget right now. So that's not something I'm gonna have to worry about really. And yeah, dude, I don't know. That's all I got for right now. Basically, not this weekend, but next weekend. We got big plans going on. We got the randomizer. We got the Slander. We have the Slander presentation. So if you're interested in that, if you want to see that, please stay tuned. Is there anything else I need to mention? Oh, I should actually. So we're currently in this week. This is gonna be the end of week. This Saturday or Sunday rather. I should really do Sunday as the start of the week. So this Sunday is gonna be the end of week 3 in the OTL. This is gonna be the end of week 4, and this is gonna be the end of week 5. So that means that OTL playoffs or OTL Cube will be done that Sunday. I have no idea if I'm gonna make playoffs or how that's working or anything really. But for people who are interested in the OTL Cube content, I've been kind of not that interested in streaming stuff related to it lately, but I am following and I have helped promote it, so I do want to cover some stuff related to it once the playoffs matchups are announced. But we'll have something come up related to the OTL Cube. The hell is this calendar? This is just a small glimpse into the asylum that is my mind. Yeah, I'll clean this up. Let me redraw some of this. Where's this green? Let me redraw some of these camping because they look completely abysmal. Well, I'm yapping about this, but yeah. So the OTL Cube season, they are going to be ending their regular season on what is this? That first weekend of August, on the long weekend. That's the 2nd. So they should be done on that 2nd of August. And then going into playoffs. I don't know how long their playoffs are going to be because they're kind of. What did the announcement say on their playoffs format? I remember it being moderately vague, and I was like, I hate vague playoff formats. Announcements. It's fairly straightforward 2-part playoff format. Top players will set best of 1 single elimination bracket. Determine the winner of each cube, and there's a cross cube tournament. Best of 1 single elimination with seeding. So there's 4 weeks of playoffs, I think, is how that works. There's 4, so 2 eliminations, and then 1 elimination, and then another 4, 2 eliminations, 1 elimination. Yeah, so there's 4 seasons, 4 weeks of that playoffs, cube playoffs, which means that they should be done by the end of August, exactly. I scuffed. I clicked on the wrong tab on the corner of my monitor. Yeah, because we go 2nd, 9th, 16th, 23rd. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that's the long weekend at the start of September. Cool. The reason I'm interested in the end of the Cube season is because I have been cooking up some Pokemon League plans of my own. Let's do this in like a purple. Let's do purple. Let's do John Twitch purple. This really does not like when I make small circles. So I am planning at the end of this Cube season a Pokemon format of my own. We'll see what I decide on. I'm still kind of up in the air on what exactly I want to do, because I've just been very frustrated with Pokemon Champions, and there's also potentially going to be news on Pokemon Winds and Waves coming. But long story short, at the end of the OTL Cube season, I'm thinking of doing my own Pokemon format. We'll see what I actually decide on. I need to do some serious evaluation of what might be in that format if I do ever make it. I'm also expecting there to be I have no idea when this is happening, but there might be a new NBA season. I believe it's season 8. That might be coming sometime at the end of August. I have no clue. I know that the PGP has been super heated, and most of our top players are affiliated with that. And as well as most of the mod team for the NBA is pretty busy with that. So I have a feeling there's going to be an NBA Season 8 once that's finished, but we'll have to see how long playoffs goes, because it'll be, 4 weeks of playoffs, roughly? Maybe less, actually. There's 8, 4, 2, 1. 8, 4, 2. It might only be 3 weeks of playoffs. Which would put it ending, right before September. That's not going to be till September, basically. It'll be the second last week of August. So I don't know. There might be an NBA Season 8.
I know that the PWC season just started. I would like to get more affiliated with them, but I just didn't get a chance to sign up for their format. I wasn't really interested in the speculative Champions Megas, so I'm kind of waiting to see how things shake out in terms of draft league stuff. And yeah, basically lots going on in the Pokemon world. It's not really that lots are going on. It's that there's a lot of like uncertainty because we don't have any real news on Winds and Waves. Pokemon Champions has been only really for VGC players, so us people who like to play 6v6 singles and 6v6 draft league hasn't really been that helpful for us. And a lot of draft leagues are like all over the place with how they're balancing their formats using the speculation of these new megas. Because NatDex has continued to evolve into a more and more fan format, and I just think that like at this point we should just make a quote unquote fan format as opposed to playing this like hybrid of a real format and a fake format. I've just been very, very conflicted with my feelings on NatDex because NatDex has been, I think, back in Generation 8, it was like what made Pokemon playable for a lot of people, especially in my community of draft leagues. But ever since Generation 9 and forward, it's been all over the place. It's been a mess. So, yeah. But yeah, this is basically the summer stream plans. We'll have to see what comes in August. I should double check my real calendar before I actually started stream. I was gonna do that and totally forgot. I don't think I have anything too important. In my personal life, I don't have any big events coming until September. I'm trying to think of anything else. Oh, somewhere in here is gonna be my roommate has a birthday, I believe. I'm supposed to do something for. That reminds me, I should quickly message. I got a message. IRL people. Da 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 da. So yeah, so I'm probably gonna be busy on the pre-release weekend. Here. We'll see what comes from that. Just because I do work in Magic cards, so big release weekend is a big deal for me. But yeah, I think that's all there really is to talk about for the calendar right now. Oh, I had to redraw camping. I was gonna rewrite that. Let me fix this. Or camp maxing. And where's my eraser? And I can say that I'll be home late on Sunday. But yeah, so that's basically my calendar for August, or for July and August. July going into the start of August. I'll probably make another update on this come August 1st or that long weekend. Because I might end up having plans that long weekend. Cause every now and then, family's like, "Oh, we're doing something big this long weekend," and I'm like, "Well, I guess I'll be going to that." So, yeah, let me save this file. Save it as a Photoshop file, and I'm gonna rename that so I know what it is. Why does it always save it as new project? There we go. Okay, so anyways, that's my plans, for the next month or so. If anything comes up, I'll make sure. I'm gonna try to be better on my announcements for, this type of stuff, for the rest of the summer. And if you guys have any questions, make sure to reach out to me about it, on my Discord server. I don't know if I should leave this like this or not. But yeah, so the 8th and 9th, 7th, 8th, and 9th of August is the Hobbit pre-release, which is important to know. And yeah. I am going to switch stream over to our second bout of plans, which is Age of Wonders. There we go. Why is this? This one. No, I don't want to Google. I don't want to search it, dude. I want to play the Steam game that's on my. Why can't I search this? And dude, I hate Microsoft. It's under Steam? What? I've launched this game like all week. How is it not like in my quick links? Dude, I'm gonna crash out on Microsoft. There's a reason why I like refuse to open up Microsoft Teams like ever. This stuff is so annoying. It's on my desktop. Do I have to like go into? I don't want to like mess with the stream here. Here, there we go. Internet. What do you mean internet shortcut? Whatever. Okay. Well, as it's booting up, I'll pause the music. Have you seen the new Star Trek cards? Yes, actually, I was gonna talk about that. I can pull some of them on stream actually. They look pretty fair. It just looks like the reason they made the Edge of Eternity set was so they could more easily kind of translate some of these sci-fi concepts. My draft player reading comprehension is being tested by this calendar. You're welcome. You're very welcome. That was this is actually my ploy all along, is to make my calendar as indecipherable as possible so that way draft players learn how to read. That's actually the game plan here. But yeah, no, I did see the new Star Trek cards. They only spoiled like I think a few big names and then some uncommons that show off set mechanics. No, it's not this week. It's next month. That's a separate week. That's a separate week, right? We're today. See where we are? It says today on here. Today. Where's like an ellipse? Buh. Fill. None. Stroke. This one. So this is today. Right? That's today. And then it's a vertical calendar. Yes. It's each column's a new week. Yeah. No, don't question it. Don't question it. I'm vertical maxing. But yeah, no. Hobbit pre-release. Hobbit pre-release is the start of August. It's the long way. The wrong way, more realistic. It's the wrong way, more realistically. This game is still loading. Okay, but we'll swap over to that game in a minute. But yeah, the new Star Trek cards look super cool. It makes a lot of sense why they had Edge of Eternities last summer, because Star Trek is very much following the same setting. And like a lot of Edge of Eternity cards and Star Trek cards look like they could be from the same era, which makes it, I think, feel more at home in Magic. But it also like is very loosely fenced. Like, oh yeah, Edge of Eternities. Why would we go to space in Magic? Oh, because the plot needs it. No, it's because we want to have Star Wars, Star Trek, you name it, come to Magic. The Jalander, yeah, exactly. It's the Jalander. You guys can't really see the whole thing because my body's in the way a little bit. There we go. Oh, if I move over there, NBA. I have no idea when NBA season 8 is happening, but I'm expecting it to come sometime soon. And we can now mute my audio here, and we can switch over to this one.
A power older than time has returned.
Load my game. There it goes.
Free from their imprisonment, ancient wizard kings come.
Go away, little Steam notification, please.
Magics.
Skip. There we go. We'll skip the opening cutscene. I should probably. Can I open that up as a thing on stream here? We're gonna load game, and we are playing the Moles. I've been playing my own game in single player off stream. I guess it's all single player, I guess. But I've been playing a mini campaign to test stuff out. It doesn't really have. Oh, that rotates it. Oh. Oh god. Okay. Well, chat. I'm sorry if I gave you vertigo, but we're back. We're back on Mole Land. We are chronically out of money. Don't think I need archer posts in combat. +2 knowledge. What's my mana at? 94. I have no money. Oh, that just finished immediately. Okay. What am I spending all my money on right now? Is that trade deal? It must be. Yeah, so these white witches are gonna come join everyone over here on the ocean. You can also join here. Okay, we should have enough units to actually fight this for next turn. This guy's level 4. And upgrades all look pretty normal. Do you have anything you can wear? No. Wand of Raising Undead. Sure. Have fun. And this scout unit, you've already moved back this way. We do have to deal with this Pirate's Nest over there sometime, but it's got some very strong units there that I don't want to deal with. And then you're coming this way. Yeah, we kind of like almost finished this turn when I left off. But you've got your full action points again. Okay. Wait, are you missing someone? What's my relations with this guy like? 800 friendly. We have no war justifications. And a declaration of friendship. But I cannot... I specifically cannot make a treaty for open borders with him because of that bullshit where the story made him declare war on me earlier. If I send this to him, does it? I don't know how that works. Do I have to have multiple instances of that to share it, or... Do I offer him the tranquility pool for money per turn? Does that mean I still have it? And if I go to magic, no, I no longer have access to the tranquility pool as a magic resource. So I'd have to get a second effect of this. Interesting. Any more money? I'm all out of money. I'm going to trespass. Because I want to... Oh, he's trying to go to the crawler's nest. Okay. Very rude of him. You guys are on the boat. You're waiting for these units to catch up to you. So I don't think you can take on those guys right now. I could technically... What's my mana at? 94. Yeah, let's get ready to summon another Snow Spirit. Oh, I could even do that this turn. 85 casting points. I'm just gonna prep this, but then not actually use it. So it's ready for next turn. You're fine there. This scout, can we actually reach there next turn? Let's move it all the way up. You can come over onto the water here. I mean, we'll just end turn there. I need to find some way of getting a bunch of money. Oh, he did clear this. Shit. That's no fun. Well, we did not get there in time to clear that. Very rude of him. I guess we'll send these guys back this way. Treaty has expired. I want 90 mana for 36 knowledge. That's a terrible trade deal. Probably gonna leave those two on the table for now. You were founded. We need you to build a farmstead, probably. We want these witches here. And we'll actually use this summon spell now. Okay, so these guys, they want to retreat. We can either get good alignment, let them leave, or they give us a bunch of free mana. So I'm going to take a bunch of free mana. That's super helpful here. Arcfire Spear. Oh god. It's just a big multi-attacking weapon. It's not actually that broken. It just looks cool. And here, these guys do actually want to fight, so we'll manual combat this. Mostly because I want to be careful not to lose any of my units. We are embarked. Being on a boat gives you a bunch of debuffs, and makes combat a little bit more challenging. Ooh, we got the mangrove trees. Interesting. Let me move this out of the way. Move my keyboard back. There we go. So these Tide Spirits, the most dangerous thing about them is that they apply a wet debuff onto you, which is only really useful when you have other units involved, because it only really just makes you more vulnerable to other types of damage. I think specifically, it makes you more vulnerable to cold and shock damage. What's the... Four. Also 4. Okay, so one of these is a one-time attack, and the other one's a repeating attack. Okay. Now, you guys are melee range attackers, but you also have a skill that has longer range. Oh, and you have the book, so you can just cast big spells from wherever. Yeah, so we'll just shoot this guy. I'm kind of a huge fan of these Grimoire heroes. They've been doing really good work, I feel. So this guy can come... Is that a tree in the way? A stockpile. We'll just enter in there. Oh, I forgot to move this scout forward more. Fortunately, this scout has a non-repeating attack, so it doesn't matter if they're kind of far away. They can still do their thing. That does 24, and this has a 90% chance of freezing. We're probably just going to go for the freezing chance. Freezing is a very powerful debuff because it just stops them in their place. They can't move. Cannot move or attack. So yeah, we're almost certainly just going to spam this to get them all frozen. In front lines there, you're also frozen. Sweet. Kind of want to... That is a 30% chance to freeze. So this has a much lower chance of freezing than this does. That's 90%. That's why. So we're going to overdraw crossbow on this front guy. That means we can then send our melee unit in to attack. It's better to send... It's better to send this one forward. It has 42 health. Jeez. That's 13, 11, 11. And this guy here, he can reach me next turn. Bolster. Oh yeah, that's my defensive ability. They're probably going to get this melee unit to come up and block him. I think I want this white mage to freezing blast this guy. And then his movement is extremely stuffed. Yeah, we'll freezing blast this guy. Yeah, he's also frozen. Okay, yeah, we hit all the 90s to freeze, which is huge. Does means I don't have to worry about any of the shenanigans. Wait, that's a fair bit actually. Now 29. That crossbow does another 13. Oh, I guess I kind of... No, I still have to deal with this guy. This is a 30% chance to freeze. I'm still going to go for it. They resist the freezing. But now you can't get to my hero. You can still get here, though. Oh, that's actually really annoying. Because now he can get in range of my archer. He's at 16. Now I'll just get the crossbow shot on this guy. Oh, I have mana now. I can actually just spam rocks at some of these guys. 19, 16, 19. I think this guy's gonna be the next big problem. So let's rock blast him. Okay. So you can overdraw a crossbow to make this guy unable to retaliate. I think that's the only one that matters. That does kill, but this is freer. So that means that these units can now go for 27. That's 13. He's at 16. That's 27. That does 18. You can get a flanking attack. I think that also kills, but there's not actually a good angle to do that. So I think no matter what, I'm going to do this 30. It's also worth noting that this guy is so low health that he's doing 66% less damage with the casualties, 67% actually. So having him that weak means that I could just intentionally damage all the other units to put them in casualties range, rather than outright killing them. There's like a weird incentive to spread out your damage in this game because of the casualties mechanic. Cannot be used in water or lava battles. Okay, that's useless. Great. Because like here, for example, I can frost bolts these guys to make them so there's only one of them left, and then it makes finish them off later much easier. I think what I should do is actually move here and then get 2 attacks this way. Because it means that this unit is now blocking both of these guys' lines back here. You can still come flank that way. It only does 1 hit. And then now I can get this unit to come all the way back down here and get a flanking shot on this guy. Oh, that grazed? That was a 90% chance to hit, bro. What do you mean you grazed? Bro's looking like a cow with a grazing. So I have you, which can kill... We can use 2 hits to kill that guy. We can do another... 130 health. Oh, no wonder they're so tanky. That's so much health. That kills you. Alright, cancels retaliation. So, to be at a 3rd health is 120 plus 10, so 43. So yeah, so Rock should put this guy in next casualties range. We're still doing 10. What's the champion medal do? Brawler. Why can't I look at what Brawler does? Oh, it just gives him extra 10 health and defense. Okay. I think it's best to spend this damage on this guy. Try to put him in range of casualties. I think this might actually be enough. We missed! Oh! But we hit that. Wait, what? It's explosive. Oh shit, okay, that was actually good for us somehow. Oh, I could have been targeting those intentionally. Oh, interesting. Well, failure learns. I guess that taught us something very important, is that you can attack those obstacles intentionally. Yeah, he gets 2 hits, that's fine. They get a couple punches in, and you're gonna get a couple punches in. I think we're going to take a casualty on this guy. No, they don't. That guy took a casualty, though. Okay, we've done a pretty good job of keeping them far enough away that they're not causing problems. So this does 30 of 17. The crossbow does that much. That does 15. I'm just barely out of range of... Yeah. Well, that's a flanking attack. This one's not, though. 28 health is so much, dude. So this does 30. Yeah, I think I just need to get this unit to back up once. You're gonna attack for 5, that's fine. And then, yeah, we can frost bolts to kill him. No, I missed! Ugh. Okay, that's fine. We'll get this guy to... I should have done that differently. That does 12. There we go. And now we can actually go for the freezing blast on this guy. We can also move closer and go for it. I could go here and then freezing blast. It's a flanking attack even. Perfect. Then we'll overdraw crossbow on this guy so he can't retaliate. We'll do 18 to him. And there's another casualty, so their damage is even further reduced. And then... Can't quite kill this guy. Oh, he's still slowed, so he can't actually counterattack. And this should kill. He's at 13, yeah. There we get the happiness bonus. Okay, so this guy we should probably kill. Or we can just put damage on him. Is it 36? What's our... We don't have a crit chance. We also just freeze him. He's frozen. Does 16 the flanking attack? Yeah, we'll just hit this guy. And then turn there. We can save our rocks for later. Don't have to spend mana on that right now. Best times 2. We get you to come in and freezing blast. This freezing blast is so so powerful. And you can do 30. This guy's at 25. I think we come here. It's better. Oh, it's only 1 attack though. We actually have to go around, whereas this is only 2 steps. Then you can kill. Another happiness bonus. We can get a 20% chance critical on this. This is a chance to kill also. Oh, critical. And there we go. So yeah, we took pretty minimal damage on there just by exploiting our range and freeze effects. And also, what else do we do? Oh, abusing casualties to weaken units rather than just killing them. And we get a whole bunch of resources from that. Sweet. That should temporarily fix our money problem. Can't get him onto land yet. I could definitely see why the White Witches were a tier 2 unit, whereas the Frost Elementals, Snow Spirits rather, the Snow Spirits were a 1 tier. They were like, their freezing effect is just so much weaker, because 90% chance to freeze is kind of ridiculous. So. Is this clear? It is. Is he building another outpost? Dude, Frogman is all over the place. What the heck? Oh, these guys have so many movement points because they're floating and not on a boat. Oh, did this, the Firebird probably get killed? Okay, the NPCs are actually dealing with the random enemies on the map. I want to keep an eye on these pirates up here. This ghost ship seems crazy. I am not excited to fight that. And oh, cities. We need you to produce something. Now we have money for it. Do enemies make more money? The mint does. We need a mine for it, which we don't have access to. Recall room, no. Blacksmith is draft income. It's boosted. I need a conduit. Central Quarry and Builder's Quarry. Those are two of the same thing. 10 knowledge. 3 mana per adjacent snow or ice province. Oh, so we took the cryomancy directive. We'll build it. I guess here's better. And we can enter in there. Oh, they're raising the land over there. Okay. Your claimed province has been... Okay. Why is that a claimed province? Is it because it's been within range of my city? Routed units return to safe word. Oh! Oh, we got you back. Okay. I won't say no to that. We have a new skill. Siege projects and city defense structures. Don't particularly care about that right now. And forced march. What is that? Forced march can be used to force units to move further than the world map they normally would be in a single turn. Once activated, units gain 100% of their move points but lose 30% of their current hit points. This will become exhausted for 2 turns. Costs 10 mana per unit in army. Does not regenerate hit points on the world map, nor can we... I see. Imune's back in the Astral Void again? Dang, she does not know how to stay alive. Secret Arrows is completed. Bolstering to those types. Frostblades is good, and Wind Rager is magic unit. Let's take the Frostblades. You can annex another province. So I know that this gets boosted by Foresters. This is boosted because we now have enough people. That also gives gold income, which we kind of need. That's a tier 4 wizard tower. This gets boosted by 4 farms. We only have room for 1 of these. So I think what I'm going to do is actually build a quarry here, because we have that. We just built that thing that gives bonuses to quarries. Do we also build the thing that gives bonuses to foresters? Or is that not on this map? Central quarry. Can we also build it on this? Oh, I guess we can. Okay, we'll do that also. So does this have multiple... Yeah, I can have a builder's quarter and a central quarry. Interesting. You're standing in the Arcanum ore. Okay. And this bird's nest... There was a phoenix somewhere around here, I think. Which I'm a little bit apprehensive towards. It's a very dangerous unit. Bulwark here needs... It needs to make money. Vendor does. And also Shipyard does. So you have some very dangerous guys. You've got a bunch of birds and a storm spirit. Where's your guy? There was a guy that had to build this, right? You're building walls in it. Okay. I don't know why you would even want to be in these ashlands, though. Okay, so it does drag these units into combat. And they have... Oh, shit. Arcanum Tremors does damage to all units after 2 turns. So we have to be careful not to let anything be too low for that. Fortunately, the Snow Spirits, which are most damage units, are immune to that. So we should be okay. He chugged. Okay, let's go. Now, this unit here, he permanently has a wet stack. Because he's a river troll. that ever go away? Or is it just like a permanent debuff? But anyway, because he has that wet debuff, he's easier to hit with our frost magic, which I'm pretty happy about. Now you... None of these units are actually in range of my big spell. So we want to go like... I guess I'm here. I can't do any of those yet. What's your range? Up there. These spiders can come up to the trees. I want these melee units to come as far forward as I can. I have to be careful because I'm very reliant on these snow spirits as my frontliners. Because I don't have a lot of other melee units. We just end turn there. But we do have the numbers advantage against these guys, which is really good. Oh, they're not choosing to advance. Okay. That's fine, because we can just take pod shots at these guys. 12. Yeah. Immune to bleeding. You can't reach anything. You're coming around for like a route? Or a flanking? This is A-okay with me. This guy does have the Belch. It's only a 1 hex cone, though. It's not very big. And we'll send these Pioneers back here, and then you can just land a pot shot. This is a 90% chance to hit. We'll hit on this guy. And we are going to have the Tremors this turn. That's fine. Yeah, we'll end turn there. He's gonna throw his net. That hits our archers. They poison. So you can poison elementals, but you can't make them bleed. Interesting. Cancel retaliation. 18, 18. This guy's so far away, which is super good for us. Okay, so you can freeze this guy or this guy. You can only hit those two guys. So I think we want this backliner to first try and freeze this big guy. We can also overdraw crossbow. 16, 20, 18, 18. The slowed on this is also pretty nice. Slowed is only really... What does slowed do? Less combat speed, so less movement also. That's doing 2 hits. So if I slow him, that's actually better for us. I think it's best to overdraw crossbow on these spiders. And then now I can do 30 here. We also have this freezing burst. There's a very low chance to freeze. But I think these guys are in melee range. We might as well get all 3 hits. $33 is a lot. But I do want to try and freeze these spiders. Great, they're frozen. Let's try to freeze this guy. That worked. Oh, you're still not able to move. Okay. So he has slippery, which means does not trigger opportunity attacks, but it does mean that he is still blocked by our 22, 20, 22. Let's try to kill these spiders. That's a 90 there. They have 22 health, so if we do 2 of these crossbow shots, it should kill. And if it doesn't, then we have the backup. Oh, you still have 14, 14, 12, 13. That's guaranteed. This is a 50 chance to hit. So let's do the guaranteed then. Friendly undead corpse. Non-undead corpse is raised as zombie. There's nothing that can affect. Okay. Kill this guy. Grazed? That was a 100% chance. Or was it 90? Do 22, that's fine. Let's try to freeze him. The ranged attack, I think, is better for positioning here. He is status vulnerable, though. So we could rock 18, 22, 16, 19. I'm going to wait on that. He's going to walk forward and attack these guys twice. This ogre's going to join. He's still so far away. $33. Cross weaknesses didn't work. I think we're certainly going to overdraw crossbow on him. Although we could also... We have the freezing blast. 81% chance to freeze. You can't get to anyone, so let's freeze. Let's try and freeze this guy first. Perfect. And then now we can overdraw crossbow this guy. Target cannot be affected. Oh, it's too far away. See, I'm just gonna lay in damage on the spiders here. Still have a retaliation. You can just damage this guy a bunch. I already had that move. Shit. Can use for one turn. Okay. So next turn we can use that. That means that this turn we're still shit out of luck, kind of. We can also use Freezing Blast. 20%, 20%. Oh, the chance is reduced because of casualties. I could just rock the spiders. I only have two of these, right? Bolster Enchant is health and defense. And this is physical damage. The rock is almost always better, I think. Missed. 11, okay. I probably could have saved the damage for a more important target, but we're gonna keep laying it on these spiders so we can kill them or get them low enough for casualties purposes. That's good for all of us. Another 12. Just by 75. You're still too far away. $22. Okay, now our morale is high. We just have the 3 big units left. He's gonna go for... Okay, he attacks the pioneers, which is fine. And so this guy... Oh, he does have a retaliation. But we have our Freezing Blast back. So we're just gonna farm him with the Freezing Blast. Sweet. And yeah, lay into him. We got a critical? Okay. 2 criticals, sweet. You don't have Freezing Blast, but you do. Freezing Blast this guy. Oh yeah, dude, we're laming the shit out of them. Let's go. Play lame, win games. You've moved. That's a flanking attack. You're super stuck back there? Sweet. 18. Don't like the look of that. So we are going to overdraw crossbow this guy. Cancel his defense mode. Cancel retaliation. Slowed for 2 turns. 18, 20, 18, yeah. 6, oh, it's 16. He's just got more defense, okay. He's an ogre, not a troll. Okay. Oh shit, another AoE attack. Wait, why did he do 25? Oh, he did his cleaver attack. Okay, we're gonna try to end this fight shortly then, because this is getting a little bit out of hand. 30, okay. That kills. Yeah, that almost exactly kills, so we should do that. We need you to overdraw crossbow. This guy. Little magical strike here. Which one of you has the you-do? 75% chance. Oh, it's because we're taking casualties from the damage. We did get the freezing off. You do 12. That's enough to kill. Yeah, let's do that. This fight has been lame as hell, but that's what we had to do, so. You've moved.
And then we should be able to end it next turn.
With all of our ranged attack here. Enemy is fleeing the field. Do you wish? Yes. After battle recruitment, we can recruit the Butcher Ogre. Was that from that shadow thing we got? We will dismiss units. Yes. We got a Bone Wyvern mount. Ooh, okay. So with that boost we got, we can make the shipyard, which gives us more money. Make the shipyard. You need healing more than anything. Oh, these units don't have natural regeneration because we're in the monster area. What are you standing on? Why did these have a different... They're an NPC. Are they a quest marauder? Is that why? There's the Phoenix. That's what I was worried about. I knew this Phoenix was running around up here. Yeah, now you guys are pretty far from home, so you're not going to actually heal. We could just go back here and heal more. We have to do that. Yeah, that's going to be way more health. We took so much damage in that fight. Okay, we need to come deal with these guys immediately, so we're gonna get this unit over here. I'll also manual combat this, because we don't have enough power to significantly, like, know that we're gonna win without taking too much damage. So I have to do these manually because of that. So notably, these guys have a lot of health. These Banshees, I have to be very careful of. Now, this spider can't use its summon ability, which is part of what makes it so powerful. So you're right there, so we'll put you in defense mode here. You can come up here. Cool, Frostbite. This guy. And we can enter in there. Big attack from the spider there. So, now we have the units all in our faces. 36, it's pretty good. I think we can... Oh, these guys have frost weakness? Oh, because they're wet. We'll overdraw crossbow here. And then Spider can bite this guy 3 times. And it looks like he's gonna die to poison, so we can just leave him. Oh, he does do a fair bit of damage to our spider. Wait, no, he dies to retaliation. So yeah, so he's stuck. Our pig can charge strike. Although we probably want to get this guy in here first. Well, this can apply bleeding, but it can't to this guy. Does this kill? It does. We could just do that. Steel Blast doesn't really do that much. Loses all stacks of bolster defense and resistance. Gains 8 temporary hit points. We don't need that, so I won't worry. $19, $14, $11, $16, $22, $29. Wait, why does this do so much more to you? Oh, because he has got more resistance. Did he have... No, you both have the same amount of frost weakness. Okay. Only 2 movements, that's fine anyways. Yeah, we'll charge strike these octopus. Yeah, we want to... Cancel retaliation, and then get these guys to come in and hit twice. And I think I want to keep whittling down the octopus. They do more damage and are also easier to chip down. And they're almost at the next casualties range. Anyways, so we just need to hit this 50. Sweet. And then we can enter in there. Yeah, they're gonna wail on the boar here. We got the poison off, sweet. And then that little guy chips us down. But he's gonna die to poison, I believe. Yep. 16 poison was crazy. That's overdraw, overdraw. This overdraw guarantees hits, and it puts him in range of, yeah, getting bit by you. He doesn't have a counterattack because he's slowed, so we can just wail on this guy. So he's at 25, and he's got 3 stacks of poison. Yeah. Only works on you for the Strength from Steel. The Strength from Steel support ability has been surprisingly useless. It's been kind of my takeaway from it. He's still alive? Okay, this Steel Blast kills. I didn't think he was blocking that area, but he was. And then we can come around and flank the Banshees, even though they have physical protection. Well, that killed one of them, too, so got the casualties on our side as well. Oh, we got that critical? Okay. There we go. Get the board charge. Yo, Skyhops, thank you for the sub. How you hanging, man? We're playing some Age of Wonders 4 here. I've been playing a lot of Age of Wonders Planetfall, or as I like to call it, Space Game, on stream lately, and we finally finished our campaign, and I figured I should play this one because it's been in my Steam library for a little bit. I just haven't booted it up, and I really wanted to play it. So, yeah, we are doing some of the actual campaigns, move out of here so we actually heal. Right now I'm trying to deal with this pirate nest. There's a freaking ghost ship, which is absolutely insane unit here. But yeah, earlier today I was talking about my stream plans for the next like month almost, and there's a bunch coming soon because we're almost at the playoffs of the PGP season, which is gonna be exciting for our NBA crew, and it's just some orgs. We're gonna be able to fight that. Yeah, I'm excited. And then not this weekend, but next weekend. So not this upcoming weekend, the weekend after. We're doing a randomizer. I'll auto combat this. Let me watch the replay. I feel like they got a bit more damage on my Pioneer than I would have liked. Yeah, it's just loading. Did it cast spells? They must have. Yeah, healing, spiders, defensing. We could really put our archers in range there and let those guys get attacked. I'm gonna redo this. This replay sucks. Yeah, those guys are just getting owned by the wargs. I do get to run away. Whatever, that's fine. I don't think I actually used any mana. Close. We get a bunch of production from that. So I need this crew here to come and try to deal with this monster den. I'm maybe gonna have to send some more units over that way to help, but we'll see. We can also maybe summon some units to them. I'm a little bit all over the place today. But yeah, I went over my stream plans. Lots of exciting news in the woodworks coming not this weekend but next weekend. And yeah, more shenanigans from your boy. I guess we can still get you to move. You're kind of guarding this area. Blizzard is ready to cast. We only have not. We're losing 10 mana per turn. Okay, wait. Where is? Shit. So I might actually have to do this trade deal for cooperation for 36 mana per turn, but it's gonna cost us. We're so short on money right now. You have to... No, you don't. Okay, we might have to start getting the logistics training. Actually, can I reset my skills? I can. So let's do this. Yeah, we have a one-time use of this. So we want the XP and the cost reduction. We want the fast command. We have 3 left. We want this. We want the defense, I believe. Gain 2 defense and 2 resistance if you have not moved. Base attacks have a 6% chance of removing positive effects. That sounds actually really good for what we're doing. Let's do that. And then we want... Sorry for using a 1 hex radius. Let's get a strength. +1 regeneration. We want the all static status effects, and this is strengthened. We can go back for that. %90 chance of immobilized. I'm just getting 1 grace. Oh, and we have the healing training. And this one. Confirm. So that should save us some money. And then we can end turn. Bounty has been posted. That Phoenix I have to be careful of. This guy wants the Great Bird nest destroyed. I'm on it, dude. Okay, he's happy with us. That's fine. We'll come back to that in a minute. You can annex another province. You can finally get this up here. I think we need the mana. Vassalage, perfect. We have some money finally, so we can buy maybe a market. Mana obelisk helps, fishmongers, food income. Requires 3 water provinces to unlock. Okay, we finally got some money, actually. Now, this Forsaken Cove, I'm extremely worried about because this is a tier 5 unit. Like, it's got 180 health. Whale, yeah. Not to mention there's already some pretty good melee units here, too. You guys are almost back at full health again. This little guy recovered. Let's go. Yeah, because he got attacked by some random wanderer on the ocean. Yeah, the only real direction to go is over this way. So you guys going back on the ocean. This bird's got so much range. We're plus 49 mana per turn now, so summoning a snow spirit is actually a good idea. 5 away? Did I use my anything on previously? This is our big town. We don't have enough money to buy anything really. Oh, wait, did it cancel the builder's quarters because we built the quarry there? Can we not have multiple of these in one? So that takes that away if we do that there? Well, I guess we wasted a bunch of money on that. I guess it taught us something at least. But now you can't afford to build anything, can you? The walls or the Arcane Institute? No. Nautical research post. I actually wonder, now that we have these units ranked up to tier 3, if they're able to actually beat this stuff. Oh wait, is this? Come on. Oh, there's nothing on there. Okay, free money. Oh, free money is so good. Yeah, I don't think we can actually take on this ghost ship, so I'm gonna just come back to land. We can try this prison again. I think this... Oh, dude, these guys are legend rank. Yeah, you have the champion grant defense. So I think with our better units here, we might be able to actually take on that dungeon here. We did have 2 tier 4 units though, which might be too much for us still. Yes, we'll trespass. This guy has got so much freaking space compared to us. It is one of my biggest gripes, I think, with campaign missions, is that more often than not, the AI don't actually follow the rules of how you gain resources normally. Another city, another hero there. And so they'll just have, like, way more money and access to stuff than you will. Which is, it's fun for having, like, challenging fights, but in terms of, like, my brain of, like, oh, we need to win the economy game. It's like, it's impossible to win the economy game against someone who starts ahead of you. Spell City... City spells and city structure research. It's an outpost. That's things. I guess I could have taken this like forever ago and had way more money right now. We don't have any legions we can muster. Oh, you still need to move. Come this way, little fire spirit. Okay, let's just pray that we don't get ganked by those phoenixes. He's a funny looking frog guy. Oh, they're just going off on there. Okay, the Phoenix did not attack us. Thank God. Did not want to fight that Phoenix. Oh, we have access to new rally units. Okay. Soother from Flotsam. And a Razorback. Our hero leveled up. The Withering Curse guy, okay. Siphon Blessing. Steal all positive status effects from the target. Well, that's funny. Target enemy units in 1 hex radius suffer blight damage, vulnerability, and decaying. Attack and debuff abilities always hit and ignore 3 status resistance. Oh, we want the money. There we go. We want to save money on our units right now. Because we are kind of broke. Oh. There's a thing down here. Yeah. Can you? Yeah, you can. I will manual combat this. I want to try out the new, No, I wanted to manual combat that. I want to retry. Sorry. Whether or not those results were good, I wanted to redo this myself, so we're going to. If they have a Snow Spirit, and the Mortalist has Hex Death, target enemy unit and another within 3 hexes sustains damage and it applies decaying. Life Seed. When this unit dies, it heals the unit on the caster's side by 15. Pursuer. What are you? An ranged unit. Relentless Pursuit. Oh, it lets them have a teleport, and adjacent enemies have -1 status resistance. So this big guy, I want to come up to the front. This is a Stone Spear, this is an Anvil Guard. Okay. We want to transfer life to you so you get more buffs. And then we want to come like Hex Pact. You're tier 1. You're tier 2, and then these are tier 1s. We want to Hex Pact the tier 2 if we can. Yeah, so up here. Hex Pact the mages. Do move as much as you can. And these are our pikemen. Oh, I haven't used these guys yet either. They've just kind of been existing. And then the Pioneers can run up wherever. I don't think any of these units can do anything yet. There we go. So that's the Decaying Life Seed ability. You're gonna use your freeze attack. Don't get the frozen, thank God. Are these guys champion rank? Oh, they are, so they have +1 range. Okay. Oh, this is a ranged attack, isn't it? Oh, it is. Oh. Okay. I forgot that's a ranged attack. He's a ranged attack user, not a melee attack user. 15 retaliation. Oh, geez. Incinerate. Oh, it's a 1 action attack? Okay, wait, that's pretty silly. So I can do 40 with 2 firebolt attacks, or I can do Incinerate, which hits both of these and does way more. Okay. I also Explosive Phase here. Deals damage, leaves fiery terrain in a 1 hex radius, and then teleports to target. Oh no, it's around itself. Okay. Okay. So you want to do that next to your enemies. You want it's a get out of jail free card for when you're surrounded, as opposed to a movement offensive ability. That applies burning and fire weakness. This. I think we just want to do this. Use this big attack while it hits 2 targets for a lot. These are a charge unit. Oh, okay, that's why they do so much damage with the retaliation attack. Okay, looks like I was too aggressive because these units are kind of in my face now, which is not ideal. I think I just have to bolt these guys and use my natural defensive here. I think I should use a boulder here. 19, 18. I cancel retaliation. That also cancels retaliation. How many attacks are you guys getting in? 2? So I could just, yeah, I could just boulder these guys and then get in for a melee attack. Yeah, that seems better. We get enter in there. He goes after those guys. Okay. Then he's gonna walk away. Is he gonna attack the pikeman? No. Are they all focusing those guys? They healed 10 from that. Okay. That just kills him. 72, jeez. I think killing this guy first is the most important thing. And then these stone elementals can come up behind this guy and get a flanking attack. Or stone spirit, rather. $33, 16. Frostbolts basically just almost kills that guy. Wait, no, I didn't want to attack those guys. I wanted to attack with this guy. Oh no, I fucked that up. $14, 18. I guess we do this then. Oh, well. I think I should bolster enchant these guys. They need the health. Oh, they got slowed by the melee attack. Sweet. I'm surprised these guys didn't just quit. Because often the enemies will does 23 but guaranteed hit. I'll deal with the firebolts. They're whatchamacallit, it's very low. The morale. Yes, let's claim victory. Now, I believe because we won with morale, we took more units than we would have wanted to. We can recruit them now, which I think I'll do. Because... Oh yeah, they keep the Frost Arrows enchantment too. And we got some money back from that. So yeah, so if you can... So apparently with... So I was trying to figure out how this upgrade worked. What is it? Routing units are captured if your side is victorious, and you can recruit them. Or this is you gain mana when you kill units. So this incentivizes you to win fights using morale, as opposed to just damage, or just outright murdering them. Which is very interesting. Should we explore this? Why does he have a claim on this? Yeah, we are still not likely to win this at all. There's got... This Mage Bane is a giant problem. We can't even cast spells in this fight, yeah. So let's just get into our base here and heal. And then you can do the same, coming over this way. We need to deal with this Phoenix. Oh, because it's defending the bird nest right now, isn't it? Yeah, I want to get these units in here because they have fuller health. I'm basically intentionally stacking units that need HP with the commander here because they heal more. Oh, you can annex your first province. Sweet. We want this one because it has the sheep, and I think we want the growth. Yeah. We actually want to be here because then next turn... Yeah, we're just outside a range of a co-op fight, basically. And we need to kill this bird next turn. Down here, we're low on money because we just bought that. School of Cryomancy counts as a research post. Plus 10 knowledge. We don't have any snow or ice province here, so that doesn't actually do anything. Blacksmith is draft at least. We kind of want to make the Town Hall 3. We just need more money for that. We can also just make units this turn instead. Maybe I finally make the Gargoyle. I think I do summon another Snow Spirit here. And then I think I should get ready to summon another. We don't really need the siege bonuses. We'll just leave that on produce measure, guys. We need the money. So realistically, we just need to do this prison fight. You're still going to go do this monster den. I wish I had more units I could send there more easily. fact that he's underground here stealing all our stuff is so annoying to me. We're gonna set you to camp here, I believe. And you're good. And you're on production, that's fine. I think we just end turn there. We're not actually producing anything this turn, but we kind of have to save money. Because we need the Town Hall 3 here. And this summoned another Phoenix. Oh my god. Shit. Nimune's back at her throne. Instantly gain 400 knowledge for... Yo, that's awesome. We already have this one unlocked because we started with it for some reason. I think it was part of the quest here. Selecting research. Enemies in 2x radius for 10 damage. I have a chance of becoming blind. Let's probably do that. All friendly units lose all stacks of bolster defense and gain strengthened in fortune. Target unit gains stone skin for 3 turns. That's, yeah. Let's do Deathstorm. You can annex another province. I believe it's another mine here. Although we do need a farm for... Why is... Oh, that's just always green like that. Where put... That's our foresters. We'll do a farm over here. We want the Town Hall 2, or Town Hall 3, I mean. Also need production. We want the money ones, the market. We need more money for that, though. Okay, so if we were to fight the stuff over here... There's so many phoenixes. The phoenixes are such a problem. They've got a hero over here. Grants missile units +1. We have 3 ranger units and a skirmisher unit. Enchant. Mana's still fine. Yeah, I just need higher tier units to actually make any progress here. Any of these help with units? Defenses cost less gold and grants stability and production. Okay. Mines grant gold. Mines grant mana. City spells. Outposts. Yeah, none of those matter right now. Forced March. Vision range, Whispering Stone, road building. Instantly gain 400 knowledge. I don't know if to just spend Imperium on that. See what it does. Priestesses or vassals with you grant a 15 knowledge. I hate that I'm not like making notable progress right now. I'm just kind of wasting turns, but just kind of what I have to do right now. Okay, none of those have things for that. Although it does give more production at least. I don't have any of the magic materials right now. Unfortunate. Yeah, like all these units are just too high tier for us to actually fight. So I guess we're just bringing our other leader all the way over here. And you've already moved. Can we just get more units to help with this? You actually, over here we need vendors gold, draft and production, and that's city structure. Yeah, let's do the vendor, get some money. Mune we don't care about. Blizzard is ready, we can start preparing Snow Spirit. I don't think we want Stone Spirit. Well, this unit is weak to fire, which makes it worse against specifically the Phoenix. Yeah, screw it. Let's do a Stone Spirit this time. What the heck? Where did that Phoenix go? Why did it go all the way over here? What? Oh, our negotiations are going really, very well over here. You can annex another province. We want this mana node, I think, almost immediately. It's like the only thing with actual resources on it. This island doesn't have any good resources. There's a pearl reef there. We have to get closer to that, though. What we can do is we can actually give you the Wyvern Mount. And now you have flying status, which means that you can actually fly over here and lead this army without having to embark. And then now we can move these units in place to fight all these stupid birds. So saying this is low risk, but we do have to be careful because this Phoenix has a lot of very dangerous abilities and has an auto revive. So we're gonna manual this. I also have to be careful because though I frost, my Snow Spirit's gonna be weak to the fire damage, so it can still do a lot of damage out of nowhere. So that does 20. We can command to move a second time. These units are way out of position, but that's okay. Oh, you don't actually have what I thought you had. So the Storm Spirit's here. Yeah, we're far enough away, don't have to worry about them. And these birds are also not really a problem. just barely out of range. That's around itself, not... Okay. A melee AoE, not a ranged AoE. The animate's interesting. Oh, this unit doesn't actually qualify for the range bonus that we enchanted. $20 damage. Let's do it. That was a critical hit. Okay. So I think I'm gonna get these stone elementals to be like my bait. Put them in range of the Phoenix intentionally. And then I'm gonna get you actually to come down here. You can enter in there. Yeah, 12 damage, it's fine. Pay it back for 7. Those birds can also hit him. That's fine. Those guys can take that damage. That's what they're there for. And now, oh, there's a lot of guys. That's a lot of damage. So, I want you to do your Freezing Blast. And I want you to freeze these Storm Spirits because they have the Frost Weakness too. But notably, they have the ability to cancel counterattacks from melee units, which we do not want to deal with. We're probably actually going to get you to freeze or something. Might as well. 90% chance to freeze? Sure. $54, geez, okay. Not familiar with your game. That's flanking. Only at 17. You are absolutely going to supercharge the crossbow. 21, 23. Oh, some of these are carrion birds, that's why. They're not just regular birds. So I can just get melee damage down the Phoenix. But I don't really want to do that because I think we take a casualty doing so. Also applies more burning to us. So much damage. That does 9. Actually, wait, that one kills. So we can just do our boss on this. Which means we want to use our decisive command. So we're going to crossbow down these birds probably. I would really like to do this. Let's do this one first. Let's see if this hits. Huge hit. Okay. Then we can command the archer to move again. And then we want to hit this front one. What do they do? They do 12. Your melee attack does 10. So maybe I actually hit the carrion bird instead. Yeah. And then now that I've used my free action, I can kill you. Make sure the Phoenix is not a problem. And, oh, I can triple strike these guys. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna move this unit here. Actually, no. So I can use them to freeze something. The fact that we have so many weak units is not really helping much here, but kind of what we have to work with. You have the frost weakness, so I guess I might as well hit you. Finishing off the storm spirits is always worth doing if you can. Just because they're so their shock effect is so important. I wonder if I go cancel retaliation, cancel defense mode. No, there's not inflict debuffs that matter. He's only a 30% chance to freeze. Oh! Oh, my game crashed. Oh, no! What the heck? No! Crash report data. Okay, well, 1 second. Let me see if I can reboot this. That might just be a good spot to end stream, though. I've only been live for, like, what, 3 hours? That's shorter. Reconnection successful? Dude, it's not like this. Hello? Stream is back. Stream is back. Okay. Okay, I think that's a pretty good sign I should restart my computer. So I'm actually gonna stop stream. Thank you guys for coming out. If anyone is still here, let me briefly check if I can send a raid to anyone. No, I'm just gonna end stream. I don't feel like messing around with this right now. Yeah, I think that's a good spot to end stream. I might stream more later tonight, or tomorrow. But if it's gonna keep crashing, because like OBS has been weird with me all day today, so I think I should just end stream and figure out what's going on and get some other work done. But yeah, thank you for coming out. Stream plans for the next little week are here. If you can read what's going on here, it's a complete mess. But yeah, I'll see you next week. Basically next week, yeah. It won't be until like next, maybe Sunday night at the earliest, Monday or Tuesday, that I'm live again. So please stay tuned. The week afterwards, we'll have a lot going on. And yeah, we'll catch you on the flip side. Thank you everyone for coming out. I gotta end stream just because my computer is not happy with me. So thank you for coming. I will talk to you next time. Bye-bye.